I didn't really watch that much sci-fi stuff before, so I was just, introducing myself like, hey, my name is Osric, what's your name? And Mark does this. He's standing beside his chair and his name is on it. He goes, just gives me like this really dirty look and points at his chair. I'm like, oh, Mark. I'm like, well, very nice to meet you. And it just kind of went off. And so I thought he hated me, because we didn't really say much after that. We did our scene, and that was that. And then at San Diego Comic-Con, which is like 10, 20 times bigger than this, there's this one intersection between the convention and all the hotels where there were literally thousands of people crossing all the time. And I was on my own, and I was just gonna cross the street into downtown to grab some food. And I had just shaved off my head for Halo, and so from season 7, Kevin, where I had really long hair, I was next to bald, and the episodes just came out, so no one really knew who I was. And so during Comic-Con that year, I had 4 people recognize me. Aww. And Mark Sheppard was one of them. So I was crossing the street, and in the crowd of thousands of people, I get this hand on my shoulder, and it's Mark, and he says, Osric, this just proves you don't all look alike. He's got a knack for one-liners. And he was with Misha and Jim. They were heading back somewhere, I don't know. And he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I was gonna find some food. He's like, no, you aren't, just follow me. And so I followed Mark, and he took me on this weird adventure backstage, and I was like hanging out with all the celebrities and guests there, and I just felt so out of place. People were like giving me things, and I didn't want to touch it, or I felt like I was stealing. It was such a strange feeling, but after that, I don't know. I had a soft spot for Mark after that, because, different haircut completely. We only met that one day, and he only said one mean thing to me. And he recognized me in a crowd of thousands of people. So that was definitely probably one of my favorite moments, not filming the show.
Aww.
Mark. And that's why I love Mark so much. And a lot of random things, too.